We want law and order.
I feel like this is causing fear.
Some strong feelings on both sides of a complaint filed by Marion County. Marion County is asking a federal judge to decide who it should listen to when it comes to immigration enforcement, the federal government or the state government. This comes after the U.S. Department of Homeland Security subpoenaed the Marion County Sheriff's Office for records relating to 4 alleged undocumented immigrants. Katu's Tanvi Verma joins us from the live desk with more on this. And Tanvi, can you explain what the conflict between state law and federal law is here?
So, Barry, in the complaint, the county says it can be sued for violating state law by handing over information about undocumented immigrants to immigration enforcement, and that it can also be sued for violating federal law by not doing so. Given that it has to give the federal government an answer about 4 alleged undocumented immigrants, the county wanted to know what exactly it should do.
Marion County alleges in this complaint that the 4 alleged undocumented immigrants are on parole for rape, sexual abuse, kidnapping, and robbery. There's 3 defendants listed, including Governor Tina Kotek. Now, whether this complaint is a good thing or not depends on who you ask.
I feel that the commissioners have a valid point. They don't want to get in trouble for releasing information about these parolees.
Frankly, I think that this is a colossal waste of Marion County taxpayer dollars. This is causing fear in the community.
One concern is how non-compliance with federal orders could impact funding at the local level. That is, whether the federal government will withhold funding because of non-compliance.
Because it very much could affect Marion County as far as funding. I know the state's already being threatened with $15 million they're not going to get. So. Because of the sanctuary status.
In a response letter to the United States Attorney General, Governor Tina Kotek writing in part, the state does not take on the additional expense or burden to perform federal immigration enforcement, as it is the job of the federal government, and that the state of Oregon, its public officials, and its law enforcement officers do not engage in conduct that thwarts federal immigration enforcement. These are sentiments that the Marion County Democrats chair can agree with.
I think that the county council could work with our attorney general to respond to ICE instead of file this clarifying lawsuit with the court.
We reached out to Marion County to see if someone would interview with us. We did not hear back. We will be tracking this case and what the federal court eventually decides to rule. At the live desk, Tanvi Verma, K2 News.
Interesting situation there, Tanvi. Thank you. And K2 will continue to follow that developing news on the federal government's new immigration policies and their impacts here in the Pacific Northwest. For the latest, when we're not on the air, head to KATU.com.